All right, we'll try not to make this video too long, but THCA, it's weed. So I know people are going to be like, no, I want that cannabis, I want the real stuff or whatever, I don't want that THCA hemp. It is 1000% just marijuana. It's some marijuana strains that are being cut early. I'm not knocking it any means whatsoever. I make money while you can. I just wanted to make this video to explain to people. I've had a lot of people ask me, I see a lot of consumers that are confused about what it really is. And THCA is the acidic version of Delta-9 THC, which is what gets you high. And so the way it's happening is the Farm Bill of 2018 legalized hemp THC under 0.3%. Okay. And then about 2 years ago, maybe, there was a letter that came out from the DEA that people saw that said in the letter, it stated that the DEA regulated Delta-9 THC, and anything below that was considered hemp. Anything below 0.3% was considered hemp on Delta-9 THC. So what they didn't mention in that was THCA. So we as humans like to find the path of least resistance to get what we want. And so what that then in turn is a lot of cannabis companies, mostly out west or whatever, basically started cutting flower early and freezing it to stop the natural decarb process of the material, and then selling it as THCA hemp based on the laws of the bills and what people wrote. And again, the Farm Bill and the letter come from the DEA stating, well, it's just hemp because it's just THCA. So think of it this way: cannabis plant flower, cannabis flower, let's just say it's 30% THCA. Over time, it will naturally decarb, and that will go from a 30% THCA to say a 20% THCA and 2% Delta-9 THC. So they're cutting it early while it's at 30% THCA, getting it tested at a lab, and then that lab comes back and shows 30% THCA and 0% Delta-9 THC, thus calling it hemp. Once you burn it, bake it, burn it, however you want to do it, that THCA will then convert to Delta-9 THC, and you will get high because it's weed. So basically, the way to think about that, again, on the THCA side of it, is like, I think of it like a movie to people. It's a prequel, right? So you have the acidic versions, and then it goes, when you decarboxylate it, it then converts to the major. So like THCA converts to Delta-9 THC, CBDA converts to CBD, CBGA converts to CBG, and so on. So it all starts out in the acidic, and then when you decarb it, burn it, bake it, whatever, when you heat it up, that acidic then converts. So THCA is weed.